going on, YouTube fans? Big T from Big T's Hobbies here, and today this marks my 50th video. So in order to do something a little special, I thought, let's play a little bit of Q&A. So I'm going to read off a couple questions, answer them best I can, and hopefully be a little bit entertaining. Anyway, first question. What got you started on YouTube? Well, I got started making little videos many years ago with my brother. I got a camcorder for Christmas, and I thought, well, I want to do something with this other than just like record family stuff. I want to do something fun. So we actually came up with a fishing show, Jason and Jake's Good Fishing, and we recorded it. Had a pretty good time doing it. At the time, this was late 90s. We didn't have any way of really sharing it other than copying it onto a VHS tape and trying to sell them. But, jump ahead, about 15 years. And with the invention of YouTube, I thought, alright, it's time to start putting out some videos and try entertaining people again. And that's pretty much how it got started. Number 2, why a gaming channel? Why the hell not? No, really, originally it was going to be a woodworking channel because that's, one of my favorite things to do, but the problem is I don't do enough woodworking, for other people, or make enough stuff even for myself because most of the stuff I want's already made. So, it wasn't going to give me enough stuff to work with to make it worthwhile to make a whole channel out of it, maybe a video here and there. And since I also needed to work with learning how to edit and stuff like that, I thought, well, what else can I do? Well, I like playing video games. I'll make some video games. So started doing video games and a little bit of woodworking on the side, and I'm having fun with it. Number 3, why so many indie games? Well, the biggest reason I do a lot of indie games is because they're free. Well, for the most part, they're free. I'll do a AAA game every now and then, but I don't have that big of a library. Plus, almost everybody else does AAA games. I don't feel like the indie scene gets enough attention. And besides, with indie games, you never know what you're going to get. I've downloaded some that I would play for 5 minutes and just think this is horrid. I'm never playing it again. Then there's been other games that I've played that I've just had a blast with. Number 4, I like the concept of doing daddy-daughter videos. What made you get started on it? Sugar Bale. I was showing her one of my videos. I'm like, hey, check it out, Daddy's trying to be a YouTuber. And she's like, wow, that's really cool. Can I be in it? And, I thought, yeah, why not? And I've tried to let her shoot her own videos, and it just seems like the chemistry we have on camera seems to work out better than either one of us by ourselves, so we just kind of went with that. Number 5, do you do any collaboration? I've done one collab with a couple of guys, and it seemed to work out pretty good. Number 6, any games you want to do? Yes, I want to do a game called EverQuest. It came out back in '99, and I played it constantly. I've made a lot of good friends from playing that game. Haven't played it in a long time, so I kind of want to do a retrospect on it sometime. It's just getting around to doing it and trying to figure out the best way to do it, because if I was to just gush on it, it'd probably be like an 8 or 9 video series. If you want that, just drop it down in the comments down below. Number 7, what's the decision process on games? I see, check out the game, on the website, see if it looks worth playing. If it looks worth playing, I'll download it, give it a shot. If I think it could be entertaining, then I'll play it. If I don't, then, it pretty much goes by the wayside. Number 8, any games you won't play. I won't play anything with excessive nudity or a lot of reading. I also won't play anything that I feel's pretty much been overdone to the point of, if you look at, let's say Five Nights at Freddy's, which, is a fun game, good little jump scares, but so many people have done it that I won't play it, just because if you try to search Five Nights at Freddy's, it's going to come up with thousands of things. I'm going to get lost in the shuffle. So, I won't play something like that. Number 9, what's your favorite kind of game? Favorite kind of games, horror games. I love, games that try to scare you. Also like role-playing games, but those are the kind of games that don't usually translate well to screen. And also really like multiplayer if I have somebody else to play with. More couch co-op than online. Number 10, why not make more woodworking videos? I only have so much room in my little apartment that I'd love to make all kinds of stuff. Like I've had a chair ideal for a couple of months now, and I want to make it, and I probably will do it eventually. But woodworking stuff usually costs a fair chunk of money to make, and getting the time to do it, getting it set up, etc., etc. Number 11, why is the upload schedule so erratic? Well, I've got a full-time job, 2 kids, and a bunch of other stuff I gotta take care of here and there. So, if I ever get to the point where, I'm only YouTubing it, bet your butt I'll have a set schedule. Number 12, do you have a dream project? As far as games go, not really. But, I'd love to be able to shoot like a 4-player horror game to where we all get scared and we all start crying. It'd be freaking hilarious. Number 13, any goals for the channel? I'd really like to make it to the point where I'm able to make enough money shooting videos that, I can actually quit my job and just do it full time. But till I get to that point, as long as I'm having fun, and hopefully you guys are having fun watching me every now and then, I'm good with that. 14, best part of making videos? I would say the best part is getting to have, being a sugar bale on here, having fun, playing video games. I mean, there for a while I was kind of slacking on my video game playing, so I wasn't playing a whole lot. And, it's like, oh, I need to play. Well, now that I finally got this going, it's really renewed my interest in playing games, and I get to have fun doing it, try making people laugh. That's what I like to do. What's the worst part? Editing. Just editing. Whenever I have to sit down and watch myself, most of my videos are between 15 and 20 minutes. That's usually from a 30-minute to 40-minute video that I have to edit down to something usable, and then you have a lot of shots of me going, and I've got to edit all that stuff out. And any cursing I do, I try to edit out too, unless if it happens to fit. So editing. 16, best part about being a YouTuber? Getting to interact with people that watch my stuff. To me, that's just so cool. I have so much fun with that. When people tell me what they like, what they don't like, I try to take that to heart and try incorporating it into my videos. Number 17, do you stream? I tried. I really tried. I set up a Twitch account, tried it, and it was terrible. I have the best internet connection I can get at my apartment, and it's still not fast enough to stream properly. So Twitch, I'm sorry, but you can't be my bitch yet. Soon though. As soon as I move, then it's coming. Number 18, what can I do to help your channel? Well, there's a lot of things actually. You can subscribe. That's probably the biggest one. If you're watching this and you subscribe, that definitely helps me out because it'll get me a lot more exposure on YouTube. Head down to my Patreon, links down below as usual, and feel free. I mean, I'm trying to come up with ideas that'll make it worthwhile for you guys to donate, because I know nothing for something really sucks. Comment, send me messages, let me know what you're liking, what you're not liking, kind of give me an idea of which way I should be going with the channel. Past that, try finding a video that you really like, share it with your friends, tell them to go check me out, see if they like me so they can subscribe. And number 19, why not do more multiplayer videos where you and somebody else are playing a game together? Well, a lot of times when we go to the websites and download the games to play, they're usually single player, or the multiplayer is kind of limited. Like, I love playing multiplayer games. Like, if you look up my Brief Battles game, that was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing that. If there were more games like that out there, yeah, I would love to do it. I don't do a whole lot of online gameplay just because I don't have that great internet connection. But like couch co-op, I would definitely play a lot more. Number 20. It's called Big T's Hobbies. Any other hobbies you might turn into a video? Probably not. Video games and woodworking are probably the only two hobbies that I have that I think would translate well to, YouTube. I also make wine, play poker, do a couple other little things here and there. I can't imagine making a lot of videos about either one of those. So, yeah, sorry folks, you're pretty much stuck with video games and woodworking. Even though I'd love to get another Jason Jake good fishing video. But if you're actually watching this, think about it. Alright folks, so that's 20 questions with Big T. Hopefully you found something you like, and if there's anything you guys want to know, feel free to leave a comment down below, and maybe at my 100th episode I'll record another one. So this is Big T saying be safe, have fun, and always ask questions.